It's 2019. Different things are happening.
They are.
You're on my left. I'm on your right. I don't know what to do about this. It's kind of awkward. But you know what happened in 2019 is you might find yourself in some awkward situations. You might find yourself wanting more from your business. You might find yourself wanting to actually have a business, meaning hire other people, start a team, grow a team. So I'd like to talk a little bit about that today, because there's a lot of common mistakes that can be easily avoided when starting out growing a team, and most of them are just don't do what Kevin and Fred did when they started a team.
Yeah, that's actually really good advice.
Yeah.
Just don't do what we did, and you'll be good. You'll be in good shape.
Yeah, so the first mistake that you and I ever made is when we thought we wanted a team, we thought that, great, let's just go out and hire a lot of buyer's agents, because that'd be a fantastic idea.
Yeah, that works.
Because you know what really happens when you do that? If they're good, they sell houses, and then guess who gets to be their admin? You. And guess what you're probably already terrible at, which is why you wanted a team to begin with. You don't want paperwork, right? So the first step in building a great team is you gotta get some good administrative support. Yep. You wanna have that admin be able to help you max out your sales capacity before you're forced or before it's necessary to bring on a salesperson in your organization.
Yeah, and now I know some of you, you're watching this video and you're thinking, yeah, but I've got this amazing salesperson, they want to join me. Mm-hmm. I know, and I'm telling you this, that's a mistake. Administrative help is where you go first. Hands down, no questions asked. Administrative help first. Okay?
Yeah, so let's say you're already at that point, you've got some administrative folks on your team, 1 or 2 or whatever, and now you're trying to add agents. So a lot of people ask, well, how did you guys, they look up at our team
recruit?
and they just, first of all, I think it's greater than it really is. Like, we have the same problems as you do, okay? We really do. It's not as beautiful as you might think it is. Now, I'm not saying that we don't have some great experiences and that things aren't good in our business and our life, but it's easy to look at the outside of somebody's business and think it actually is way better than it truly is. The same way your agents think you're rich and making tons of money, people will do that to us and other people that sell a lot of real estate, right?
Yep.
But the thing you want to do when you're trying to add sales agents is you want to treat your plan not much differently than you would coach a buyer's agent. So how would you coach a buyer's agent to build their team? Kevin, would you just tell them to go out and just work their sphere or just work internet leads?
Absolutely not. Like, you've got to have more than one. In our case, the thing I always like to go is people I know, people I don't know, right? There's 2 different categories of people.
Simplifies it.
So just like people I know and people I don't know can either bring me real estate listings and buyers or become those themselves, same thing when it comes to leverage or hiring a buyer's agent right on my team, which is who are the people I already know that can refer people to me, may actually be a candidate for my team themselves.
Yes.
And then who are the people I don't know yet?
Yes.
And how do I get in front of those people and stay in front of those people and bring them over to becoming somebody I do know?
Right, so people you know looks like your sphere of influence,
Yeah.
or people in your sphere that could refer you people. Not much different than how you get buyer seller leads. It also could look like what's called allied resources,
Yes.
or vendor partners, or third-party people that don't sell real estate that are around the industry that could also help you.
Yep.
That'd be another great way to get business from people you know. And people you don't know, I would start with a job ad. So I would just encourage you, if that's not something that you have as part of your plan, like, why don't you let people who are online looking for real estate teams find your job ad? That would be the first place I would start. And it's kind of like, I want to have an ad running so buyers that are online looking at homes might find my ad.
Right.
It's the same type of thing, right?
Exactly.
Only I can run free ads through like Indeed. Now I can spend money, but I can run a lot of free ads through Facebook, Indeed, just as 2 examples, right?
Yep.
And then I probably want, for people I don't know, to have more of a prospecting-based activity. So I could go to a real estate school and make a presentation. I could get a real estate school list and start calling. I could teach classes and let that be my open house for real estate agents. I could show up to the association or board of realtors that I'm at and try to meet people and prospect that way. But I want to have a plan as I'm growing my team that has a nice mix between activities around people I know and people I don't know. Very similar to how you would coach a buyer agent or a listing agent on your team to go out and get business.
Yep, it's really not that hard. It's the same business. We just got to treat it a little bit differently. It's really, you just got to look at it from a different viewpoint.
Yeah, and the last thing I'll say is no different than you teach your buyer agent or listing agent to try to hold a certain number of appointments every single week or every single day or every single month to achieve their goals. You need to get clear on how many agents you want to hire and you need to kind of work your way backwards and slowly start figuring out how many appointments do I need to hold to actually hire an agent.
Well, that's the other key too, and that's like the thing I think people overlook is they go, okay, I know, now I want a team, right? Mm-hmm. I've got so much business, it's time for me to grow a team. What do I do? And we overlook the fact that we now not only have to lead generate for buyers and sellers, but we actually have to spend time and time block lead generating for talent,
we
right?
have 2
for
jobs.
leverage, 2 different jobs now.
Yep. But you know what? Eventually you might be able to give up that sales production, that buyer and seller business,
Yeah,
but
you get really good
you're
at
going to
it.
have to get really good at the hiring of people. And by really good, I mean hire a lot and fail your way forward and make a lot of mistakes. I don't mean hire amazing people that always work out.
They don't all work out.
No, they don't all work out, just like every listing doesn't close.
Oh,
Did you know when you take a listing from a seller that they don't all close?
no.
Kind of like real estate agents.
Damn.
There's a success ratio. Some work out, some don't work out. The way you get better is by doing and hiring more of them. Anyway, it's 2019. We're hopeful that you're looking to grow a little bit this year, and if you are looking to add on to your team, we hope that you got a little value here from us today.
See ya.
Have a great one.